The United States has long prided itself on being a nation of immigrants. For over a century, the principle of birthright citizenship, enshrined in the 14th Amendment, has stood as a cornerstone of American identity. However, this fundamental right is now facing an unprecedented challenge. President Trump's executive order seeking to end birthright citizenship for children of undocumented immigrants has ignited a firestorm of controversy, dividing the nation along legal and ideological lines. The executive order, issued in January 2025, marked a dramatic escalation in Trump's efforts to restrict immigration. It immediately sparked numerous legal challenges, with lawsuits filed across the country, arguing that the order violates the Constitution. Federal courts have temporarily blocked the order from taking effect nationwide, but the Trump administration is determined to push forward, setting the stage for a landmark battle in the Supreme Court. The outcome of this legal battle will have far-reaching consequences, potentially impacting millions of people and reshaping the very fabric of American society. At the heart of this debate lies the fundamental question of who is entitled to American citizenship and the enduring legacy of the 14th Amendment. As the nation awaits a decision from the highest court in the land, the debate over birthright citizenship rages on, reflecting deep divisions over immigration, identity, and the future of America. The stakes are high, and the outcome will undoubtedly shape the nation for generations to come. President Trump's executive order, issued on January 20, 2025, sent shockwaves through the nation. The order seeks to end automatic citizenship for children born on U.S. soil to undocumented immigrants. Trump argues the 14th Amendment was misapplied. Critics call it unconstitutional and a rewrite of the 14th Amendment. The order has sparked fierce opposition and debate. At the heart of the debate over birthright citizenship lies the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. This amendment, ratified in 1868, was primarily aimed at guaranteeing equal rights and citizenship to African Americans following the Civil War. The amendment's citizenship clause states that all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. This seemingly straightforward clause has become the subject of intense legal and political debate. Supporters of birthright citizenship argue that the 14th Amendment's plain language guarantees citizenship to anyone born on U.S. soil, regardless of their parents' immigration status. They point to the amendment's historical context, arguing that it was intended to ensure that all persons, including formerly enslaved people, would have their citizenship rights protected. Opponents of birthright citizenship, however, offer a different interpretation of the 14th Amendment. They contend that the phrase, "subject to the jurisdiction thereof," was not intended to confer birthright citizenship on the children of undocumented immigrants. They argue that these children are not fully subject to U.S. jurisdiction because their parents owe allegiance to another country. This debate over the interpretation of the 14th Amendment has raged for decades, but it has taken on new urgency with President Trump's executive order. The Supreme Court's decision in this case will have profound implications for the meaning of citizenship in America and the future of immigration policy. The battle in court, a fight for the future. President Trump's executive order faces legal challenges, arguing it violates the 14th Amendment. Lawsuits have blocked the order nationwide. Lower courts ruled against the administration. The Supreme Court will hear the case. The decision will have far-reaching consequences. A nation divided, the potential impact of the Supreme Court's decision. The Supreme Court's decision on birthright citizenship could reshape America's social and political landscape. It will impact families, communities, and the fabric of American identity. Upholding Trump's order would shift the understanding of birthright citizenship. Millions could find their status uncertain. This could create a two-tiered society. Conversely, striking down the order reaffirms birthright citizenship. The decision will shape America's future. This is a serious matter for our country. Share your thoughts, we want to hear from you.